Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, it's me V, and today we are finally back to playing JudgeSim, because, yeah, we haven't ended it yet, so we have to continue. Oh, there have been a lot of updates actually since the last time I played. Wait, do I use a controller or no controller play possible, so why do I even bother? I think it's only a mouse game. I haven't played this in a long time, you may figure, like. Yeah, there was an update to the room itself. We definitely moved to our new house now, because now it actually looks different. But I think we're gonna go and end the day, because we have week 17, case 1 now. Oh damn, it's been a while. Has anything else changed? How is it? Oh, okay. It's not that bad. Okay, we have a letter, a love letter again. We are offering you 100,000 to clear Abraham Brown and Gally Bosch of the charges of which they are charged. In return, if you accept this offer, we promise you a luxurious life with your wife and children. Just imagine it. Yeah, girl, no. Let's first try to unlock this. Okay, I think this is one of the more easier ones. I always forget how it works this way. This is goes straight. This goes there. And this goes there. This goes there, and this goes there. Great, that was easy. Let's first look at the case file then. Oh damn. Okay. We have Abraham Brown. He does not have a criminal record. Mental health and national status are positive. What about the other guy? He doesn't have a national status, so in case of charges, he will be deported. So, what are they charged with is match fixing. Player mistakes made in the match between Frontier 15 led to an investigation. After the accusations against these two people became clear, they were taken into custody for questioning. Okay. Abraham says, you claim that I committed match fixing, but this is not match fixing. It is definitely a conspiracy against me. It is a sham prepared by those who are uncomfortable with me being in this position. Okay. This is a heavy and difficult accusation to bear. Is it obvious that we did not commit this crime? That's all I have to say. Okay, they're both saying they are not, that these charges are not true. Let's see what evidence we do have. Telephone conversations between Abraham Brown and Mignon Odysseus. Is this the other guy? The guy no, it's someone else. Okay. Abraham Brown, hey Mitch, how are you? Mitch Otis, oh Mr. President, I'm fine, how are you? Abraham Brown, also I'm good, I have an offer for you. If you accept it, it will be better. Mitch, I'm listening to you, President. You know that we have a competition with you this weekend, and it is of critical importance of our championship. I have an offer of $5 million to give up this match. Distribute some of the money to your players and technical staff. How do I switch a thing? My mouth hasn't prepared yet to talk so much. How can I do such thing, Mr. President? There's nothing that can't be done. What I want is not illegal. You will only give some money to your players and technical staff. Most of the money will remain yours. I don't want any objections. If it's not illegal, then okay. Initial investigation notes reports were prepared that Gally Bosch, the vice president of Frontic, sat with the managers of for 3 hours and the money back given by Gally Bosch was observed. The phone call records there's so much evidence. It's a little bit confusing. Frontier FC President Abraham with UMFC Strollvex, so a third person. Hello VEX, how are you? Thank you, President. I'm fine, how are you? I'm good, thanks. I tell you what, yes, Mr. President, you know that we will play a match with you next week. Yes, President, I know. I have an offer for you. I want you to play badly in that match. Don't score goals, don't run too much, avoid tackles. If you do what I say, $1 million will be in your bank account as soon as the final whistle blows. Mr. President, it is not possible for me to do what you say. This is a crime. No, it is not. If any trouble happens to you, the responsibility belongs to me. There's nothing illegal here. Okay, Mr. President, if you say so. So, basically, Abraham definitely made himself like a criminal for this one, because he's literally saying it's a responsibility if there's any charges, which there are now. But I don't get with Gally Bosch, you know, because there was no mention of Gally Bosch anywhere except for this part. So reports were prepared that Gally Bosch, the vice president of Frontier FC, sat with the managers of Penisa FC for 3 hours, and the money back given by Gally Bosch was observed. So, but that doesn't like justify him being prosecuted, right? Because other than that, he is not appearing in here. Let's say what we got. What do you say to the accusation that you gave incentive bonuses? Your Honor, I'm president who, like every president of a club, meets with the executives of other clubs. I have given incentives to premiums due to the sincerity between us, but this is not match fixing. So you don't admit to match fixing? No, Your Honor, I didn't match fix. All club presidents do what I do. Do you have any evidence that you can provide us regarding this? Not yet, Your Honor, but if you give me some time, I can find proof. What do you think about these charges? As the president said, incentive bonus is not a crime. It is also frequently done by other club presidents. And do you have any evidence that you can give me about that? Not yet, Your Honor, but I'm sure I can find if you give me some time. Of course. Oh, man. There's no evidence. Do you have an email? No. Shop? Also hasn't changed. Well. What is that even? Is that financial? Match fixing. Oh my god, that is so much. Damn. I don't know. Like, so they both say. I feel like he's not guilty. So I feel like he did something. Oh, he's also old. But I feel like, so if, because he is very involved, Mr. Brown. He's like very involved as a president. He's like talking to everyone and he's offering money, and he's also talking to the other sports club. Yeah, and they both saying this is the crime and ask if this is not illegal. So I really want to prosecute him, but or sentence him rather. I'd say match fixing, 2 years and 2.5 million. Okay, because he gets half the. It's 2 years and 2, 5, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And for the other guy, I feel like, because there's no actual proof that he actually did something. He was seen with a money bag, but he didn't play the main part in it, you know? Oh, I don't feel like it's right. I don't think it's right. Oh my god, it was right? Oh my god, nice. Oh, I didn't think so. I didn't think it was right. Seriously. Oh my god, I'm so happy right now. But yeah, seriously, like the other guy's involvement was not proof, but the other guy, it was proof. Okay, case 2. Oh gosh. What the hell is this? Again, no love letter though. Oh, we have no like secret evidence. Okay. Hello. Oh, okay, so if he pleads guilty, we have to put him into a mental hospital. So, insult. Frankie Hook. Oh, that's someone else. Who works at Peaky Burger was subjected to racist remarks while delivering an order. There's no discussion or similar situations as reason. When the security cameras were examined, it was observed that Frankie Hook was just doing his job. A person named Hedrick Bonds was taken, that guy, into custody after Frankie Hook filed a complaint. Statements. Frankie Hook saw the complaint person. I was doing my job. I started to hear racist remarks from the person named Hedrick Bonds, who was sitting at table number 11. He started insulting me about my skin color. He must have seen my name on my caller ID because he addressed me by my name and said words that were very difficult to digest. I do not know the reason. Hendrik Bond said, at first I thought that today was just another ordinary day when I ate at Peaky Burger, but one of my favorite restaurants. But there was a difference. I noticed that the restaurant, which I thought did not employ black staff, started to employ black staff. We won the independence of this country by fighting, and none of them were there while they were fighting. It would bother me, and he was happy and able to do his job. If it doesn't bother you, the problem is with you. Oh my god, we have a flippin' racist right there. Disgusting. Except from the voice recording that Frankie Hook keeps on behalf of customer satisfaction. Okay. Hedrick Bonds. Hey Frankie, who took you to this restaurant? I'm sorry, did you call me? Yes. Is there anyone here besides you? Yes, you want something, sorry? Yes, what I want is for all black scum like you to get the fuck out of this country as soon as possible. Can you prove this? Can provide this? Of course. Would you like a brain supplement with a difference of $9.99? Yo, what the hell? Do I even need to hear him? Because he's fucking disgusting. Do you think you are justified in your insults? Yes, Your Honor, I think I was to the bone. I think this was it should be. Every normal person thinks like this. What are you thinking? Were you fighting while this country gained its independence? How can you make such an accusation? I didn't fight, but my grandfather did. You'd have to be crazy to not understand this. Do you think so? Let's hear your thoughts too. Seriously? Because he is like straight up racist. I would literally put him like in prison for that. Verbal insult. Literally, I'll give him 4 years in jail. Honestly, he deserves it, and he has a criminal record already. I don't think I can do that though. But he was lit 8 years. He deserves 8 years. Should I try? Should I try? Yo, I mean, he is mentally impaired, but he was not mentally impaired enough to insult a guy because of his skin color, and that is like something I don't fucking agree with on any like point. Do I do this? Will they say he has to go to a mental hospital? Oh yeah, deserved. Deserved. Because I ain't going with your racist remarks. You're not going like nicely with the hospital. You're going to jail straight up 8 years. Nice. Oh, 3 people. No, I don't want 3 people. How's it going here? Okay. Oh man, it has risen up by 10%. Why? Let's see who we got here. Oh no, oh my god, they're all involved. Okay, she doesn't have a criminal record. He does have a criminal record. She doesn't. Okay. Okay. We have Xanor Connors, who lived with her daughter and 2 grandchildren in a detached house near Green Village, was found dead in his room by his daughter. 3 stab wounds were detected on Xanor Connors. Adler Connors, the great-grandson, disappeared after the incident. Upon the situation, an arrest warrant was issued for Adler Connors, who was positioned as the main suspect. 3 days after the incident, he was found hiding in his friend James Grushian house in Green Village, the same region, and was taken into custody. Who? Adler Connors. Oh, that's this guy, okay. Upon a statement of Adler Connors, his sister Ziri Connors and his mother Miley Connors were taken into custody to take their statements. Okay, Ziri. It's the whole family. Miley, okay. Adler says, so he's also the main suspect. I'm aware that I have become a suspect because I ran away. I'm still trying to digest the incident. I loved my grandfather very much. I'm the last person who would hurt him. There were constant fights in the house over an inheritance issue. My mother and sister were constantly arguing with my grandfather. I should have predicted this would happen. I'm so sorry about my grandfather. Okay. Zeri says, who is the grandchildren? True, a grandchild. He is the grandchild, I think, and she's the grandchild. The other one is like the wife, the widow. I don't understand why I'm here, and I'm giving a statement right now. The guilty person is my brother. Why don't you arrest him? I was watching TV with my mother downstairs when the incident occurred. You can also ask my mother. They're going for each other. Even though I am in such a state of mourning and depression right now, why don't you bring me here and take my statement? I think the real culprit of the incident is clear. Go and question him. So they both are gearing up on him. And now we have evidence to decipher. Oh gosh. Let's run the speed run strats. Did it. The knife used in the death of Senator Connors. This print will reveal who it was. 2121 Of course the mother. Of course the mother. I thought you were sus from the first moment. Evidences. Sample of hair and nail marks found on the body. Then a DNA sample of Miley Connors. Well, this looks though this one doesn't match though. This one matches, this one does too, this one. There's one that doesn't match. Oh, correct DNA. Oh, okay, we have another sequence. Oh, this one doesn't match in 2 places. Oh, with the third DNA. Oh. Wait. So this one matches 100%, but we still have different fingerprints on the knife. Maybe they used a glove, because this is a normal kitchen knife. So maybe she used it to cut something up, but in the end she murdered. So he is out of the books because his DNA didn't match. I can already say to him, sorry, but he's definitely not guilty. In your statement, you mentioned the issue of inheritance. What exactly is this issue? Can you explain it to us? Your Honor, my grandfather owns several houses and some land. My grandfather said he would donate most of his fortune to charity. As a reaction to this, my mother and sister were constantly arguing with him and constantly threatening my grandfather. What do you have to say about the inheritance incident your brother mentioned? Your Honor, what my brother is saying is crazy. He's thinking about who he can blame for his crime to avoid punishment. And do you have any evidence that prove that your brother is guilty? No, but while I was watching TV with my mother, there was a noise upstairs. No one informed you about the timing of the incident. How do you know the time of the incident? I just said I heard noise. I guess that's when it was processed. Why do you think... Who do you think committed the murder? In your statement, you didn't specify who you blame for the crime. I think the culprit of the incident is my son Adler, because he disappeared after the incident. No matter he's my son or not, the truth must be told. So guys, I'm contemplating, because there is fingerprints from the mother, no prints whatsoever from the son, and this sequence, the thing is like, the murder weapon has the mother's fingerprints, so maybe she actually stabbed the father, and the daughter held him down or something, so the fingernail marks and everything are inside the skin, you know? Because with this one, the DNA doesn't fit in one place, but with him it doesn't fit in 2 places, so he's definitely out of the equation. And with her, it's a perfect fit in the DNA part. So I feel like they both committed murder together. So let's see. Homicide, murder, or multiple planned murder. 14 years. You both. Oh, she gets only half a sentence. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, okay. So she gets 7 years. Miley. Nah, she ain't getting no guilty in my house. Okay, and you are 22. Yeah, you can sit out the whole 14 years. La la la. I wonder if that's correct, but I'm very sure, because I think they literally planned it. 47 years. Oh. Oh, it's a result transition. Yay! I'll have more money now. What? What happened? When I was arrested? I was assassinated? That didn't make sense. There's no evidence that he was involved. So you guys, I just had to stop because there was something in between, but I literally looked it up and I'm like, wait, I did the ruling right? So we have Zairi. I'm just gonna look. Thank you. Guilty for murder, 14 years. Wait, what does it say here? It's just murder. So there's like a complete guide, and it says here that it's terrorism and planned murder, which doesn't add up. But it has the same evidence as it states here. So again, Adler is not guilty. The thing is that I just saw, maybe, but it's just 60%. That's my question. Why do I still get assassinated because my percentage is too high, or what? She is guilty. She gets 7 years. So, wait, before I do that, because I confirm everything then. I have 4,000 pounds. I feel like... Lowest assassination bar. Okay, thank you. I mean, I do have enough money for that, so that's fine. So what if I confirm now? It should... Yeah, okay, I get my money, and... Now it worked? Okay, so the possibility of assassination was too high to not be assassinated. Hey, I have money. Or just 400. But, okay, now again, I think my assassination bar was too high to make a actual case. Can I go to bar? Yes! 240, okay, accept. Because my mental health needs some upping. I don't know why I would drink against, but I still have quite a good amount of money. So let's do the next case. And now I'm not gonna look at my phone again. I was just very confused because I was very certain that my punishment was right. So it was, but it was just the assassination bar that was too high. Okay, you two. Let's first open the case. We'll hate this. Nice. Let's see what we got. Bit rigging. Oh no, I hate these like bet things. Okay, he's like has not done anything yet, and she either. Okay. People named Mary Elvick and Henry Guess replaced the CEOs of Glenswick and Karen Ewald's companies who were killed suspiciously in the past month. It has been determined that Mary Elvick, and new CEO of Glenswick Company, and Henry Guess, the new CEO of Karen Ewald's company, received 2 government tenders through irregular means. The purchase figures stated in these tenders are well below the market. I don't know right now what tenders mean, honest, but if I'm being quite honest. It's only been a few weeks since I started my duty. During this process, I had the opportunity to prove to our company and our board of directors how well I could do my job. They are also aware of the value and efforts I add to the company. Okay. In an email I received last week, the statesman whose identity I do not want to mention made me an offer that he thought might be beneficial to the state and the company. I also considered this offer. Yes, there might be something behind this offer, but I thought it would be useful. It had been a few days since I took over as CEO in a company. During this time, I received an email from a person who introduced himself as the mafia leader. He told me that he had killed the company CEO who had been killed before, and that if I didn't do what he wanted, the same thing would happen to me. He also threatened my family. In order to keep the situation under control, I had to accept his offer. As a matter of fact, I did not observe anything illegal in the request. I was only asked to take part in a tender to be opened by the state. Okay, honestly, I need to know what tender means right now, because I cannot actually know. Tender. A tender is just an offer? Just say offer! What? But they do say offer here, so is tender a different thing? Let's see the evidence, actually. The emails the defendant are talking about. Hello, Mary. I'm Martin Redrow, Interior Minister of the Benin Republic. I would be very happy if this information could be between us. I will make you an offer that will benefit both of us. If you enter your company into the tender that will be open next week, those information I will send you. It will be incredibly profitable for you and your company. Oh my god, I'm lost. I don't understand anything. First of all, I wish you success in your role in the company. I hope you remember what happened to the CEO before you. Now I'm going to make the same offer I made to them before. If you don't want to end up like them, confirm my offer. Give your daughter Mia the greetings of the mafia leader. I assume my message got through. Okay. So they both got an email from the same guy. Why did you trust the tender that you learned about through an email that was very cheap compared to the market? Since I took office, I knew that everyone expected good things from me, and the email received was a great opportunity to prove myself. Additionally, the email came from a government employee, and the tender looked a very official tender, where there was nothing for me to suspect. If you know who the person in this email is, you need to tell us right now. This way I can help you avoid punishment. I don't know how true it is, but he introduced himself as Interior Minister Martin Redrow. That's all I know. He said that his identity would remain anonymous and this opportunity would be profitable for both parties. And why didn't you immediately call for help after receiving such a threat? Because they threatened to kill my family. Would you take that risk if you were me? Oh my god, can I plead them guilty? Can I plead them guilty? I mean, in the end they did accept the offer, no matter how weird it was. And they did not go to the police or anything about it, so... What is it again? Bid rigging. What is... Wait, is she old? Oh no, ring. She's 38 and he is 51. That's why he gets half the punishment again. Oh, what is that even? No. No. Oh no. Oh, bid rigging, okay. 8 years and 1.5 million. So she gets 8 years. 8. Oh, damn, that's a lot for getting an offer from a mafia man. 1.5. 150, 1.5, 15, 150. 1.5 million, okay. And you get a reduced sentence, yay! You get 4 years. Oh, not yet, not one. No. Well, 4 years. And 750. Okay, I think that should be it. Nice. Phew. very glad no one wants anything from us. Hey guys, hope you're well. Let's continue. I'm on a roll. Oh, it's 2 sides. Why is it gone up already? I paid you guys to make it lower. Hey guys, how you doing? Is there evidence? No. Did I get an email? No. Okay. Oh, so no. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, famous actress Gwen Stone lawsuit against her ex-husband, famous actor Ross Deep. Okay, recently Gwen Stone and Ross Deep decided to divorce and got divorced. Nice. After the divorce process was completed, Gwen Stone filed a lawsuit for damages against her husband. As a justification, she stated that Ross Deep manipulated Gwen Stone's acting career while the divorce process was ongoing. Why? Gwen Stone filed a lawsuit for damages worth $5.450 million, stating that her career was in decline and that she suffered financial losses during the divorce process. Okay. First of all, I would like to point out that my time is very valuable. Therefore, I ask you to carefully understand what I say. Okay, I am listening. As you know, my husband and I went through a divorce case that lasted 2.5 months. This made me very tired. The thing that tired and hurt me the most during this process, my ex-husband was trying to justify himself. He always made me look bad in the media and constantly appeared on live broadcasts and said a lot of untrue things. The film companies I had agreements with terminated their contracts with me. My image was damaged. In this process, I could not earn the $5.450 million that I was expected to earn. All I want is for this damage to be compensated. As you know, I was acquitted in the divorce case, and it was appealed to the court that I said I did not reflect the truth. I demand that necessary action be taken. Okay. What does he have to say? In this case, I cannot ignore the aggressive attitude of my ex-wife towards me. I cannot allow her to impose the divorce decision we made together as if I had made it alone. In this process, we were both damaged materially and morally. But I did not argue that she was responsible for this. In addition to what I said and presented at the time, this compensation case also provided what a money-hungry person my ex-wife was. She's a person who works, ships money. I absolutely refuse to pay this money. I here to request you to take the necessary action. Okay, what's that? Document showing that the media company, JudgeSim company, unilaterally terminated its contract with Gwen Stone. I don't know the word. You have to be good with me, okay? I'm not a mother tongue, okay? Unilaterally. Oh, okay, so yeah, it means that only that one side terminated the song contract. So this company, for example, quitted and said you have to quit. The dialogue between Ross Depp and the moderator of one of his podcasts. We know that you are in the process of divorcing your wife. Your wife. Can you tell us the reason of your disagreement, unless it's private, of course? Actually, I don't enjoy telling this, but it's really hard to live with Gwen. In what sense are there difficulties? So, I don't understand how to explain it, but I noticed that she changed a lot after marriage. We started to disagree on almost everything after a while. Finally, we decided to divorce. I think there's no need to give more details. Wish you the best for you and Gwen. I hope you won't regret this decision. Thank you. I don't think we will regret it. We will regret it. So, basing it on this, that was very natural and also not giving too much information, so I feel like it's fine. In your statement, you said that your husband manipulated you during the divorce process. Can you explain this more? Yes, Your Honor. I never appeared on live broadcasts during this period. I never even gave interviews, but my ex-husband appeared on live broadcasts all the time. It embarrassed me to my loved ones and friends. Even in this situation, I did not join a broadcast to respond to my ex-husband. In the live broadcast, he attended, he said I was a money-grubbing person. I cannot accept this. I just do my job and pay for it. Do you agree with that, your ex-wife said? Absolutely not. In my opinion, what they say does not reflect the truth. During this process, we were both badly affected financially and morally. I stand behind what I said. I never had a guilty or had any expectations. During this process, I only expected respect and understanding from her, but sometimes I forgot that she's not that kind of person. Honestly, like after these statements and also like I mean, maybe she just was a bad person. But after also there's like this from broadcast, I feel like he doesn't have to pay damages, honestly. I feel like he doesn't have to. What are the decisions? There's only 2, right? Yeah. I feel like no. There's no solid proof that he was telling bad things about her in the public, because there was literally this interview and he said, yeah, we married each other, we found out we are not a good match, and then we split. So that's not damaging. Voice gets cold. I was right, of course. Okay, let's continue until the next week, I guess. Okay, it has not risen, at least. Oh, guys. Oh, you guys are in prison already, so let's see what you got. I see it already. Bam. Okay, let's see what we got. The R word, and it's not racist. And guys, for y'all, not saying it, but you deserve it. Or chop chop. Okay. You guys look like ours. Violet Terra, who left the nightclub called Jolie Mix recently, took a taxi in front of the nightclub to go home. Violet Terra, who was under the influence of alcohol, shared the location of her home address with a taxi driver. After a certain period of time, Violet Terra realized that she was moving away from her home and told the taxi driver that she wanted to get off. The person driving the taxi locked the doors and turned to a secluded road. He pulled the car aside in a forest area, took Violet Terra out of the vehicle and hit her on the head with a hard object, knocking her unconscious. When she woke up, she found herself far from the city, covered in blood. Violet Terra walked on the gas station 2 kilometers away from the location and asked for help. During the checks carried out by the police, the license plate of the taxi in which Violet Terra was taken was questioned and informed was obtained that the owner of the taxi was a person named Francis Drew. Oh yeah. Based on a statement given by the person named Francis Drew, the person named Edwin Darrell was detained at his residence address. Violet Terra. That day, I went to a nightclub with my friends to have fun. My friend and I consumed some alcohol, not enough to make me lose my temper. After leaving, I took a taxi in front of the club to go home. The distance between my house and the nightclub is 5 kilometers, and it takes about 10 minutes by car. About 15 minutes after getting into the taxi, I realized that we were moving away from where my house was. I wanted to get out, thinking the taxi driver would hurt me, but he didn't even listen to me. We entered the forest area. I screamed as the car shook, but he didn't say anything. After a while, we stopped. He got out of the car, opened my door and pulled me out of the car. As I fell to my knees, he hit my head with something hard. Afterwards, I fainted. When I woke up, I felt very bad. There was blood everywhere. It had dried a little. I hit the road, half running, half walking, reached the gas station, asked for help. The taxi driver had a hat on and I couldn't see his face. Oh, damn, that's not good. Francis Dew says, I don't know what you're talking about. That day my wife and I were invited to dinner at my mother-in-law's. Yes, I have a taxi plate, but I wasn't working that day. That day I gave the car to a friend of mine who said he needed money urgently and wanted to work in a taxi. His name is Edwin Darrell. Edwin, what do you have to say? Yes, I worked in a taxi that day, but I had already delivered the car to Francis before the time of the incident. I was tired because I had been working all day, so I was sleeping. I had just woken up when the police came to my door. They arrested me and brought me here. I don't know anything. Please let me go. I'm innocent. One thing I'm like, thinking like the R word was not mentioned, like the beating and like the kidnapping is more of the case, but this thing was not mentioned in any way. Maybe it's in the evidence. Okay, assault report. Wound in the hand due to heart impact. And DNA sampling from person name, DNA evidence. Okay, we again can look at the evidence of the DNA. Oh, this one doesn't match. And okay, this one mismatch. And this one matches. Francis Dew. Okay. The friend you said was driving the car that day stated that he delivered the car to you before the incident. What do you have to say about this? This is impossible, Your Honor. He's lying. After you delivered the car to Francis that day, did he tell you that he would work on it? Yes, Your Honor. After returning the car, he told me that a nightclub was very busy and he could pick up passengers from there. I didn't care much at the time, but because I was too tired. That's it? So, as I see now, because with the evidence, so Francis Drew, is a DNA match. Yeah, and there was definitely an impact, but I'm not like, the thing is like, did it actually happen? Because it's not mentioned in any way. You know, that's my problem. Like, she was kidnapped, but she was like not R. So I feel like he's actually not guilty, because there's the DNA evidence is not there. I feel like it's kidnapping, so I would rather give him 14 years jail, you know? Because it was rather kidnapping and beating than actually R word, because the R word was not mentioned at any point in here, you know? That's my question. So guys, you know, I used to not do it, but like I just told you what my decision would be. But since the R word, wrong book, the R word is mentioned here, so we have to, I guess, we don't like prove that it didn't happen. So it's just the accusation, and we have to sentence him if it's correct. So since it's there, you had your chance, but it's death for you. Nice. Nice. Good thing. Yay! Oh my gosh, the week is already over again? Damn. I got the money. Thank you for giving me money. Wait, there's credit options? Why would I take a credit though? You know, I don't know what my wife wants from me, so why would I think about getting a credit, you know? Oh no. Oh no, maybe I should have taken a credit. I don't even want to look. 7-5. No, I don't have the money for that, woman. Do you see me? I have 4,000 points. Pounds. Should have taken a flippin' credit. Damn, girl. I think we can do another week. Oh, I want to do another week, but I already recorded like 2 cases and I had to quit, and now it's already been half an hour. And I know I wanna like know what comes next, like what types, but this thing also says like the solutions, so I don't want to look at it. Shit. Wait, can I go there once a week? Oh, I can. Well, I'll take it then. Once a week to get my sanity back up. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's something. Ooh, what? I already. What? I already. Are you kidding me right now? I already disagreed. And now you. They literally took my money. That's a bug. That's a bug. No! That's a bug. Guys, do you get me? It keeps reappearing. What the fuck? I have 20% mental health. How the flip should I be able to do anything now? You saw that, right? It was a flipping bug. I'm fucking annoyed right now. I cannot do this. I cannot do this anymore. I have to go through this week with 20% mental health. I just tried to decline my wife and I went to the asylum. And I just looked it up and the developer literally says they fixed that issue. Well, not for me. I hate this. I worked so I had 70%. It's just poof and gone for the whole week. I hate this right now. Gaben Mickey will not go home after his hearing today. If you find out that he went unpunished, you'll have to borrow someone's eyes to read this letter again, okay? Nice. Well, let's look at the case file then. Gaben Mickey. Oh, wait, that's his attorney? Okay. Murder? Recently? Murder? Recently. A person named Falcon Rex was found dead in the forest near the house of a person named Gaben Mickey. It has been determined that the person named Falcon Rex had an affair with the person named Helena Mickey, the daughter of the person named Gaben Mickey. Okay. As a result of the autopsy, 3 bullets were found in Falcon Rex's body and it was confirmed as the cause of death. In the examination of Falcon Rex's mobile phone, it was seen that he received warnings from a person named Gaben Mickey to separate from his daughter and he rejected them. After a while, it was observed that these messages turned into threatening messages. Upon the observations, the person named Gaben Mickey, who became the prime suspect, was detained at his residence address. Oh no, seriously guys, I'm so mad right now, because seriously, like, this bug literally killed my mental health. So annoying. I recently found out that my daughter had a boyfriend. My daughter is my only child and I raised her uncle under very difficult conditions. I asked her and she told me that her boyfriend was Falcon Rex. He was the son of our neighbor who lived next door to us and he was a troublesome kid. I told my daughter that I do not approve of this relationship. I didn't get the response I expected from him, so I decided to talk to Falcon Rex. I approached him with sweet words and tried to explain him properly. But in return, I did not receive any understanding or decent behavior. On the contrary, I encountered great insults. My daughter was still insistent on continuing her relationship and I was very uncomfortable with the situation. I sent him a few threatening messages to scare him. He didn't even respond to the messages I sent. The next day, I learned that he had already been killed. I cannot say that I'm very sorry about this incident. He had a character that constantly provoked the other person to strangle him. What? I saw that I was not alone in this thought, and I had nothing to do with his death. I knew I would become a suspect because of the timing, but like I said, I didn't kill. God must have kept me from getting blood on my hands. My relationship with Falcon was going very well. It's only been about a month since we started our relationship. My father noticed my mood changes and asked questions several times, so I told him I had a boyfriend. He responded very positively, but when I told him his name is he immediately objected. He wanted me to leave Falcon, but I couldn't do such a thing because I really loved him. When I asked my father why he wanted me to leave, he said that he was a troublesome person and his circle of friends was very troubled. Therefore, although I agreed with my father, I said that I loved Falcon and would not leave it. A few days after this conversation, I learned that Falcon had been killed. I'm sure my father didn't do this. I still haven't digested his death, and I don't think I can. So he and his daughter says they're not the suspects. So wait, you telling me this is all the evidence I have? Oh, camera recordings, okay. The camera footage from the shopping mall called Jupiter on the day and time of the murder. Well, there you have it. I just have like this letter that I will probably get killed when I actually... Mr. Gaben Mickey, where were you at 10 o'clock? 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 10 o'clock In a shopping mall? Your Honor, the day my daughter and I were at the mall called Jupiter. The mall closes at 10:30, so we had already left near the closing time. I mean, we were at the mall when it happened. And how did you send the threatening messages to Falcon Rex? I wanted to scare him a little. I couldn't allow my daughter to be with the dangerous people. So what makes you think that the Falcon Rex is dangerous? I've been living in that area for about 15 years. I know Falcon's childhood and witnessed him getting into many fights and carrying cutting tools. I've seen the police come to Falcon's house many times, and I think that's reason enough to think that he's dangerous. Do you agree with what your father said? Your Honor, as much as I like Falcon, what my father said is true. I think Falcon hung out with the wrong people, but he was a good man at heart. He was a compassionate, sympathetic, and very understanding person from what he seemed, though. I thought I could fix him. Do you think your father committed the murder? No way. When I say it's true, my father couldn't have done anything to do with it. Honestly, we have this threatening letter, but he's not guilty. There's no proof, nothing. Fastest decision ever. Good. You woman. I hate you. I wish. Oh my gosh, yes, give me. I need that. Wife, you can move out. It's so much money though. Oh my gosh, he looks so sad. It risen up. It risen? It was risen? Oh no. Play the piano? Play the fast version of this. Oh my gosh, come on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey y'all. You look so sad. Money laundering. Is he crying? Recently, David Morgan, who has been broadcasting on the platform called Tap Top, I wonder what reference that is, received a large donation from one of his followers during the broadcast. The situation, which seemed normal at first glance, attracted a reaction from several different publishers. An investigation was initiated by the relevant units. As a result of the investigations, it was determined that the user who donated a large amount had previously donated the same amount. In order to clarify the incident, the investigation was launched into the incident, and the person named Jave Morgan was detained to be questioned. Like all broadcasters, I play games and chat with my followers. What can I do with the donation sent? Also, what's the problem with me getting too many donations? I think it's quite natural that I regularly receive donations from a follower who loves me very much. It supports me to continue doing this work. I'm publishing more to repay his love. Okay. Conversation between David Morgan's followers. Michi Glenn. Hey, I'm speaking to David Morgan. Hello, yes, who are you? I'm your biggest fan. Haha, tell me quick, where did you get my number from? That part is not important. I have a very good offer for you. I have several stolen credit cards. None of them can be tracked. I will donate to your... Oh my gosh, really? Is she just straight up saying that? I will donate to your publication and will send a certain portion of his money back to me. Do you accept? How would that work? Very simple. You just do what I say. We will make it a lot of money from this job. There's no danger of getting caught. Okay, let's have a meeting to talk about the details. That would be great. I can't wait to see you in real life. Hehe. Donation receipt sent to the person named Dave Morgan. This process was repeated 33 times. Dang. Some of the donations come back to the account. Okay, well, girl. In your statement, you said you received several donations from a follower who likes you. In the evidence, I see that you received donations exactly 33 times. Is that the number you meant by several times? Your Honor, my followers send me love. My followers love and support me. What crime is that? I don't understand. Did you know that the donations you sent to you were sent through stolen credit cards? Of course not. How would I know that? I mean, these are anonymous people on the internet. What are you... What? Where... What? What we are talking about here is not an amount to send to you. You are consciously sending back someone of his money. I don't think you sent him this money back because you love your followers so much. Why should I send back the money sent by my followers? I do not do such thing. Oh my god. You are so bad at lying. Guys. What? I need... what is it though? I don't even know. Financial. Money laundering. 6 years, girl. You don't have a record, right? No. It's 6 years. Money laundering, 6 years and 50,000. Yeah, you are guilty as flip. Because you're a bad liar. 50k. Boom. Don't disappoint me. Should be right. You're so bad at lying, it hurts. Okay, I cannot buy anything. Okay. Maybe that was also reset. I don't remember. Let's go. I think this is the last one I will do now. Oh. Casey White against Vladimir Arkip. Oh, DNA. Oh no, do I have to decide who gets the child? Request for confirmation that Vladimir Arkip is the father of the child born to his ex-wife Casey White. Damn, that's spicy. Vladimir Arkip and Casey White did not have children during their relationship. Casey White gave birth 7 months after the couple divorced. A person named Vladimir Arkip claims to be the father of the child and wants to take the child into his own care. Casey White claims that the father of the child is her new boyfriend, Erling Ricky. My ex-wife gave birth 7 months after she broke up with me. This is an indication that my wife got pregnant while she was married to me. I don't think my wife is cheating on me. I just want confirmation that the child is mine. Oh yeah, well it's straightforward. Bro, let's see if we have... Sorry, but it's not matching. It ain't matching. During your relationship with your ex-spouse, did you ever feel like your ex-spouse was cheating on you? No, Your Honor. I've never had that feeling. Casey would never do such a thing. Yeah, well, I spy with my little eye DNA that doesn't match a hump. Mr. White, why do you have... What do you have to say about that? Mr. It's Mrs., I think. There's a few spelling issues. I'm sure that my child is Erling Ricky's. I don't want to say anything more about this. Well, the DNA said it all. That's not your child. More money. Nice. What? Why do I always get assassinated? Guys, I don't have that much money to always buy myself free. I wanna know. My ruling was right, but it's only 55. Do I really have to request a special guard again? 750, I'm broke. That hurt my money. You still don't get the child though. Please. Why? Is it seriously? It's 55. But you just have to try again because it was a 50-50 moment. I don't know, guys. I want to know what you have to do for getting a credit. Because I'm seriously debating on getting a credit, damn. Just for my wife for the next time she asks. Okay, weekly payment 1.5. Okay, I cannot pay that. I cannot pay that. I cannot pay that. What's 2,600? I mean, I can pay that. I have 800 left. Total payback. Damn! I don't know. Oh, let's do that. drawer, please. I want that in my hands. Because of this woman who ruins me every time. Every single day. I have to. Should I continue in the next week? Let's do it. Week 20, come. We go with a round week. We end with a round week. What is it here? Okay. Hey yo. Chai Yo Wang is our leader. Under these circumstances, it seems inevitable that he will be punished, but he will not be punished. If Chao Yuan is not acquitted and sentenced today, a heavy punishment will be waiting for you at the end of the day. We want you to be a good judge and do what we say. That's all we have to say. Yeah, flip off. I don't care. But that's speedrun strats right there. Okay, what has he done? What has he done? Tax evasion, organized illegal gambling activities. Oh yeah, you going. Someone should speedrun JudgeSim simulator. You know, just seeing this, put him back to China or wherever he came from. I feel like from that name, I think he's Chinese. Well, in a report made by unidentified persons, it was reported that illegal gambling was taking place behind a white goods store. As a result of the operations, the shop owner, Chai Wong, was caught red-handed and taken into custody. I don't have much to tell. We provide environments where people can have fun and earn money, you know. On the other hand, I promise a capitalist or imperialist future and take the money from their hands. I know there is no gambling ban in our country. In your country, but paying tribute to you in the name of taxes seems ridiculous to me. So he admits. He admits to tax evasion. Can you understand this? You fail to understand that the state is not helpful and just a bloodsucker. This conversation is over. Give the punishment whatever it is. I don't need anyone's pity. He literally committed and was seized. 150 worth of cash and jewelry, gambling machines, many pistols and shotguns. Bro. What? Tax evasion, illegal gambling activities. I see that you have a grudge against the state. What is the reason of this? My grudge is against the stupid people that chose someone to govern them. If then they enrich their pockets and they seem as superior to them. When it doesn't work for them, they turn their nose up and choose someone else, doing the same thing and expecting different results. This is just stupidity. The amount of taxes in your country is pure theft. How can a gambler make a profit under these tax rates? I love it. He's hilarious. Well, you don't have a national status, so I'm sorry, but you're getting deported. Yo, saying my assassination possibility is low. Thank you. It's not like he gets a sentence, he's straight up deported. Nothing happened. He looks mentally unstable from the first glance. Well, let's run the recap. Run the speed run of this. Oh, I didn't know it circles it. That's so cool. Didn't see that before. Hi. Hi. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's too much. You deserve like 2 executions. His name is Werner. No. Straight up. Oh my god. Disgusting. Recently, Catherine Bianca took her daughter, Bloom Bianca, to the playground. Oh no, this already starts so bad. No, Catherine Bianca tired. While playing with her daughter in the park, sat on the bench. She lost contact with her daughter while sitting on the bench. No. That's the right reaction. I will not continue on reading. No. Catherine Bianca, who searched for her daughter for a while, notified the police when she could not find her daughter. As a result of the searches made by the police, Bloom and Bianca is located in a location close to the park. Her clothes were torn and she was unconscious. As a result of further investigations, security records were found, and it was determined in these records that Bloom Bianca was forcibly abducted by a person named Sheldon Werner. After long efforts, the person was caught and taken into custody. Oh my god. The child is making a statement? Guys, she's deeply traumatized. How old is she? I was playing in a park with my mother. I saw a man looking at me. He looked like my father. He called me. I miss my father so much. I miss him so much since he died. I went to my father, but he was not my father. The man grabbed me by my arm and covered my mouth. I couldn't scream at all. I saw my mother calling me, but I couldn't shout. I was so scared. He took me to the forest and hit me. I was so scared it hurt. I fell to the ground. I cried, but no one heard. I don't remember anything else. I am so afraid. Guys, look at his face. I don't need to hear anything else. Oh my gosh, I cannot. I lost my husband 2 years ago. Bloom hasn't gotten over her father's death yet. I shouldn't have left her alone. I turned my head for a moment and there was no Bloom. I called and searched, but I couldn't find it. I'm really sad. Please give that man the harshest punishment. He must pay for what he did to my daughter. Yeah, girl, sure. I gotcha. Now comes the worst statement I've ever laid my eyes on. That girl came to me shouting, "Daddy." I thought she liked me. I couldn't tell she was a child. She looked very mature for her age. Ugh, yuck. She wanted to go to the forest with me. She grabbed my hand and pulled me to the forest. I told her to stop, but she said if I don't follow, she will scream. I had to go. My intention was not to harm her. I just didn't want to get into trouble. I told her to leave me when we went to the forest together. She refused. I pushed her to let go of my hand and she hit her head on the ground. I got scared and ran away because I thought she was dead. I didn't do anything to her. Boy, I don't believe a word. A word, a syllable, a letter you say. Nothing. Oh my gosh. Brown fracture due to implant wound on the head. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, please. Well, there's one digital evidence. Okay, let's see. Please tell me it matches. Oh god, thank goodness. I almost was scared that it wouldn't match. Yeah, what is he doing? Is he carrying her? Ugh. I don't even want to listen to you. In the statement you said that you didn't realize she was a child. How can someone calls you... No, this is again a spelling mistake. How can someone who calls you father not be a child? Don't expect us to believe that. Yeah. Please. Your Honor, I'm telling you what happened. It's up to you whenever you believe me or not. Why would you want to go to the forest with a child? I'm surprised too. I did not expect that. Can I fix the spelling, please? I did not expect that. When she insisted, I had to go. I see. Oh, that's the first time he says something different. Yo, bro, it's over for you. It's over for you. I give you double execution. You are the nastiest shit. Oh no, wrong one. Oh my gosh, almost. You are the nastiest shit I've ever laid my eyes on. You are disgusting. Off with his head. Yeah, I know. Stop it. I know. Oh my gosh, that was awful. Ew, that's so disgusting. But that's real life. That happens in real life. Ew, I hate it. Former Interior Minister was caught. Martin Redrow. Oh, guess who is in front of us? Guess who? Hello, Martin. Hello, Martin. Hi, God. So we are ending this episode with this guy. So let's look what he has to tell us. Oh, what an easy case. I mean this case, not the case in general. Bro, no, I'm so disgusted by that last case. It was fucking the horrible, most disgusting shit I have ever read on JudgeSim yet. I mean, props for that, but... Ugh. Hey, no criminal record? I don't believe you. Yeah, well, charges corruption, incitement to murder, taking part in organized criminal activities. I think that's corruption is death sentence. Okay. It was claimed in the statements to different defendants that Martin Redder was involved in various crimes during his time as Interior Minister. How could you? As a result of the investigations, it was determined that Martin Redder used many police officers and intelligence agents to take part in various crimes. In this way, it is claimed that he established the organized crime gang popularly known as the Mafia. The Mafia. Is this the end of the game? With the arrest warrant issued for Martin Redrow, it was understood that he was abroad and he was caught during the operation and brought to Banana Republic. I don't know where to start, but I think it's time for some things to come to light. What can a person do in the face of all this evil? Yes, I ordered the killing of company CEOs. They did not accept our offers. Yes, I also managed to capture the cartel and silence them in prison, because now they were making the job difficult. Stupid Carlos blew up the parliament to punish me. I love this. Is this the final case? Feels like, because it's all coming together now. Because he knew that there were MPs who supported me, he wanted to scare them. As a matter of fact, it worked. They promised that if I eliminated the Prime Minister, they would replace me. I gave the man I trusted the most to his job, but they deliberately had him caught. That was the first time I realized that there were people in the organization who were digging my grave. As a matter of fact, later they revolted the people and dismissed me from my position. I guess that's it. Good final word, I guess that's it. Oh, information about the Mafia members' plan of the past actions. Damn. Wow, cool. Hey, Jamal, I remember him. I don't remember Freud. Those who were raided on Martin's house a lot. 28 million! And many unlicensed. Well, do I even need to hear you? The MPs you mentioned in your statement who supported you, who are they? You've already caught one. I can't name the others. From where? You have already confessed your guilt, although there are some inconsistencies. I cannot say the word. Inconsistencies. Is that right? It's not my life that matters. There's the people I love in this life, and I cannot afford to hurt them. Just know that person is from the ruling party. Isn't the man you trust the most the famous police officer who leaves roses? Did you have anything to do with his death? No, even though Roderick was a psychopath, I loved him and he was one of my trustworthy men. I think it was the work of Freud and the others within the organization. You were given a very important task to serve the people and you abused your position. You betrayed the people and you know that the punishment for this will be very severe. Do you regret all you've done? I have no regrets. This is a Banana Republic. The reason for corrupt governments is for people without virtue. I have nothing further to say, Your Honor. Okay! Girl! Wait, is there anything? No, of course not. Did I get an email? Oh, I got emails. Okay. I really can't believe you, Your Honor. I wish you had stated that you would cover my losses when making this decision. Unbelievable. All I wanted was that you wouldn't get away with cheating on me, but you prevented that. Well, I just can't thank you enough. You have 2 children, don't you, Your Honor? I hope that they are your children. I love these matches. That's so funny. Well, you get death sentence. It's my second death sentence this week. Damn. Public service. 4,000! Yay! Don't. Week is over. Week is over. I'm so scared of my wife right now. I'm scared to click this button. Oh, nothing happened. Oh, guys. I actually want to know, because I'm curious now. How many weeks are there left? Oh my... Guys. There's only 1 week left. And I took a fucking loan. There's nothing left for my wife to say and I took a loan. I guess this is gonna be the next part because I think this video is an hour long already. I will do the final part right after this, but I just have to cut the pieces. So I'll see you guys. Also, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of JudgeSim, which is my second to last episode. I would just go ahead and record the last episode because now I'm curious. I'm so close to the end. So we are so close to finally finishing another game. So yeah. Like this video and subscribe to my channel to not miss out the next and last episode of JudgeSim. And comment down below what else you want to see from me and what you think of JudgeSim. So we are so close to the end, so I'm very excited. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the last episode.